Here, what do you buy? What do you buy? What do you buy? What do you buy? $4 here, $5 here. Gotta buy. What do you buy? 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 5. Sold to the big man at the back. Now
God.
it's on the choppers.
Get out of here, mate. You're not authorised to run gambling here.
I'm doing. It's just a simple auction. Here, what do you
Get
buy?
out of it.
You what do you buy?
Get out of my pub, mate.
$1,000 here. What do you buy? What do you buy?
Mate, I'm the publican. Get out of my fucking pub.
Well, I'll do this outside then. Is that okay?
Do it outside, please.
Sammy, Tom, it's so noisy in this pub. Oh my god. I
Yeah,
can barely
I know,
hear you
it's really
guys.
noisy.
Why was that guy
G'day,
selling
boys.
cows?
Welcome to the pub.
Oh, hey, mate. Sorry. It's a bit noisy in here. Do you have like a sort of quieter section next door?
Yeah, mate, we can take it somewhere more quiet. We've got sort of like a gambling corner in the... it's a bit more quiet there.
Like a TAB or something.
It's sort of like a TAB, but it's a separate room. It's got sort of like pokies, but it's also got, you can bet on the horses. And there's this really weird bloke here who'll let you bet on pretty much anything, actually.
Oh, really? What's his name?
His name's Duck.
A duck?
Yeah.
Duck Malloy?
Yeah, Duck or you'll miss him. He's quite short. You have to duck down and talk to him.
So Duck or you'll miss him.
You'll miss
right.
him,
Because
yeah.
That's why we call him Duck, because Duck or you'll miss him.
All right. Well, maybe we'll go over and chat to Duck.
Yeah, go through
Can I,
that.
get can I just get a 2 years old first?
Till he's old?
Yeah.
Till he's old?
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll give you half Chewy's old, half Chewy's new, called a magpie.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep.
Do you have Brookvale Union on tap?
Brookvale Union? Yeah, shit, yeah. That's pretty much all we got. When this guy said Chewy's, I wanted to sock him in the face. That's why I was taking the piss out of him.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Sorry, would you rather... I think you'd rather Brookvale
I
Union.
would
wouldn't you,
actually,
mate?
yeah. Because if I am going to have a beer, it would probably be a 4 pints.
Not to say that, Brookvale Union and Chewy's are in the same category. They're separate category. But yeah, 4 pints is better. We got a Japanese lager.
But they're both owned by the parent company.
Mate,
Yeah,
they're a
Why
community.
does this guy talk like this?
They're sort of a community.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine.
There's community first.
I got a great
Anyway,
night.
I'll get... Mate, you will have...
I think the whiskey dry would
You'll
be
have
nice.
a whiskey dry.
Yeah.
It will be nice. I'll put a bit of lime in for you.
I'm over beer. Wait. Shit.
Oh,
Sorry, that's
mate.
a different. That's a different. That is a
Sorry,
different.
who are you?
No, that's a different.
Okay,
thing.
you'll have your whiskey dry. There you go, mate.
Thanks. Anyway,
You, mate?
Ginger beer, please.
Ginger beer. That's your classic. Yep. Here we go.
Oh, that looks refreshing.
oh yum. Keep it lime.
Lime in there, mate?
Nah, just how it is. It's perfect.
Yeah, you sure? Yeah, mate, no problem. There you go. Sorry, spilt a bit.
That's all right.
Just keep it on your shirt for later.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, you boys just walk through the back.
Sammy, what are you getting?
Oh, me? I'll just have a Brookvale Union, a red pub squash, probably. Red squash.
Yeah, sure.
Red squash?
Sure.
Yeah, mate, no problem. Yeah, sure. Shit, yeah. That doesn't really go well with lime, so I'll just give it to you straight up. Is that all good? Yeah, that's fine. Thank you so much. Mate, not a problem. You don't have to thank me so profusely. I love selling the product. It's a great product. Everyone loves it. Oh, why has everyone gone quiet?
Yeah.
I think we've gone through the sliding door, haven't
Yeah.
we?
Oh, yeah, see you, boys. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks so much. Where's Duck?
boys? Me, Duck. Look
Oh,
down.
Wait, I can't see anyone.
Duck!
Sorry.
Cobbers.
I had to duck down to see you.
How you doing?
Yeah, we're good.
Pretty good, mate.
It's
Yeah.
just, it's a rainy day outside. There's not much doing. We just thought we'd
Yeah.
come. Sorry, Duck. Sorry.
No,
You speaking?
You didn't expect me to have this low voice for such a short man, did you?
I like to not cast,
You like to
Aspersion.
not cast.
But no, sorry, I like to not make assumptions about people.
Then
Duck.
you cast a spell on me.
No, I'm not.
Okay, no, just a joke.
Explain. No, just having
You
fun.
boys like gambling.
Well, no, we don't.
No, yeah.
We don't encourage it. First of all,
No,
Tom,
no.
would you
The
agree?
big machine of gambling is, the fall of modern
We
civilization.
think gambling's pretty bad in terms of the big TAB, the pokies. The house always wins. It ruins people's lives, Doug.
Mate, you're dead right there, mate. It's the house always wins. It's these
Sports betting
multinationals.
is honestly a cancer on Australia's male youth.
Oh, I completely agree.
I'd
with
argue
that,
they should ban.
I
advertising.
think betting should be just peer to peer, mate to mate, state versus state.
That's what we were going to say.
Really?
Yeah.
And the guy outside said, "Is it you who runs the not gambling but betting, mate versus
Yeah, I
mate?"
like to call it a friendly wager. It's not gambling.
It's a wager.
It's a friendly wager.
It's a wager. That's different.
Yeah.
Christo, what do you reckon? Oh, you're not talking.
Yeah, I'm down with a friendly wager.
You're a bit of a wagerist.
Yeah. You guys done any friendly wagers before?
Yeah, I've done a couple. I've actually got a wager. Right, Duck, you'd be interested in this.
Oh yeah.
I've actually got an ongoing sort of wager with my housemate at the moment because I bought a car a couple of months ago.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, do you want to know what it is? Or
Yeah,
not
it's
interested?
probably a bloody Stubby, isn't it?
Bang on. How'd you know? I'm not a lesbian.
Yeah,
a
looks
good
like
guess.
one.
No, that's fun. I love lesbians.
So do I.
We can probably just cut that out.
No, we'll keep that.
I'll keep that one in.
There's a joke on the internet about lesbians having
Yeah, I'm on the internet.
Subaru
mate.
Outbacks.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, It's their joke. I'm just echoing it. So it's not me.
What's the bet, mate?
Sorry. So basically, when I got that car, I only had one set of keys. So I had a bet with my housemate and someone else that I would lose the keys in the next 6 months.
I know what the other key is, just so you know.
So there's another key?
Yeah, I just saw it the other day.
The whole gag was that there's only one key.
No, there's a second key.
Right,
Well,
so-
because the bet was that if I don't lose the keys in 6 months, then they'll buy me another set of keys. But if I do lose it, then I have to buy 2 keys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I can solve
So you're
that.
telling me there is
Does
a
that
bet?
mean?
Yeah.
Does that mean our friend Harry can always just drive Sammy's car away at any time?
I think it's responsible for Sammy to have someone else holding the second.
So you
That's
want to
fair.
just hold on to the second?
I'll hold on to this.
Which just kind of ruins the wages. Sorry, Duck. This is news to me.
No,
so
that's all right.
just forget about. But that was just an example of a wager I've done.
That sounds pretty friendly.
Christo, have you done any?
I've got a ongoing. It's a long wager. So yours is 6 months. This one's 10 years. 10-year wager.
I'm not interested. I don't think more than a year ahead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, but this might be like an interesting, like, whoa, look into the mind of
Because
someone.
I'm sort of like a neoclassical
Nazi. Yeah.
capitalist.
Yeah, right.
So in my sort of government style, it's always about, sort of short term. I'm not essentially controlled like China where it's like long term planning.
You've been listening to too much Restless Politics, mate.
No, I was listening to just an economist. Forget it.
Very fun.
No, I have a bet. When I went to Europe with my brother, straight after I finished the HSC,
You had an HSP.
I had an HSP and it was great. No,
Straight
they're
after
only in
you finished
Australia.
that, you bet that you'll shit yourself.
No, and then I kept just like jokingly, because we'd memorized so much stuff for like our exams, like quoting the like English texts that I memorized, like for the Shakespeare as well. And I was like, dude, I reckon I'm gonna like remember this for like the rest of my life.
What, the Shakespeare?
The one quote that the main quote I used in my essay. And Anthony, my brother, was like, dude, you're not even going to remember that in like a year. It's like, let alone 10 years. And I was like, I'll bet you I'll remember this in 10 years. Like,
What are you betting on it?
it seemed like a lot of money at the time, but it was probably like $500 or something.
That's-
Have you
Still,
written it down?
It's written out. It's in one of our calendars for 2028.
Just to be clear, that still seems like a lot of money to me. Maybe not to you, Christo.
Yeah, no, it does. It does.
Duck,
but
what do you reckon?
For 10 years of like payoff, I guess.
Duck's dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dax. Oh, yeah, mate.
Oh.
$500. That's a solid punt.
That's a lot, right?
What is?
Or maybe it was 100. I don't even know.
How long is this quote?
So I can do it.
Yeah,
I
do
remember
it. Do it.
Oh, my offense is rank. It smells to heaven. It hath the primal eldest curse upon it, a brother's murder.
Can you just like pull that up there?
Oh,
Just make
okay.
sure that's word for word accurate.
But also, I'm just thinking now. I wouldn't have made a bet against you because that's not long enough.
Yeah, well, he didn't think I'd remember
'Cause
it. But
I-
the fact we made a bet has forced me to like.
Yeah, and now you're re-upping.
Yeah, exactly. That's fine.
Now you're constantly refreshing it.
Yeah.
Have you ever Googled it again?
No.
Okay, because I feel like that's not allowed.
Dave's
No,
got
no.
something.
Okay, can you go again, please? Now that I've got it in front of me.
You have the play Hamlet in front of you?
Yes,
Yeah.
Hamlet Act 3, Scene 3.
Oh, you have it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, this kind of ruins
I actually had the book on me.
Anthony
which is how I
listens to the
got it.
podcast, so I don't think we should actually know because this is a 2028.
Well, you close your eyes
Realization.
and Dave will nod, and we'll just know, and the listeners will
Yeah,
know.
we'll know
Oh,
whether or
okay,
not.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But how will the listeners know?
because they can Google it themselves.
Okay.
If they really want.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to indicate to them live somehow in a code that Christo won't understand. That's
But
good.
Anthony won't understand.
Oh, he can't understand.
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
go.
All right. Oh, my offense is rank.
Don't look at Dave though.
It smells to heaven.
Close your eyes.
It hath the primal eldest curse upon it, a brother's murder.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, interesting. Dave just indicated to us
All right.
whether or not that was correct. All I'm
Anyway.
saying is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a friendly wager.
And all I'm saying is to Anthony who's listening to this, why would you make a bet on a quote that's like a line long?
hey.
That's a crazy bet to make.
Another question.
But
Why
it
would you
was
listen to this?
fun. It was fun is my point. And having little friendly wagers is fun. Tom, have you ever?
Yeah, I don't think I ever have. Just because of
Who's
my
the cheapskate now, eh? Not willing to put your hard-earned cash where
Christo,
you
this
see
is
it.
so weird that you
Christo, don't even fuck around with that.
because it's feeling like you're
Josh.
re-upping to make sure you get cash right now. That's how it feels.
The case is closed.
Yeah,
The case is closed.
and don't
Hey,
bring it up.
If anyone
yourself.
remembered 2 podcasts ago, I'm sure we don't want to reopen that.
Yeah.
We do not.
Do you want us to reopen that?
No. We got
We
plenty
can do an
to talk
episode. We
about.
can do another episode on that. We can. So careful what you fucking say, cunt.
Hey, Sammy, just a
Sorry,
funny
sorry.
observation.
Sorry, Duck. I'm sorry to swear.
Yeah, mate, that was a bit fucked, mate. That's your friend you're talking to.
Shut up. You know what? Watch this. Yeah, you're at like knee level to me.
Yeah, Duck.
I don't have one, but I know someone else special in the studio has one of the craziest bets of all time. Dave, I'm going to pass over to
Dave.
you.
Wow,
Yeah.
you think I'm special? That's so kind of you.
No,
Special
the
band.
bet was special.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
You're not
So,
special.
The bet I made was with previous employers of mine, Thomas and Edward of the Hello Sport podcast.
Great guy.
Go give them a listen. They need
Never
the
heard of
help.
it.
They've been struggling since I left. So, and this was based around the NRL Premiership last year and whether my team, the Melbourne Storm, would in fact win. And might be a normal bet to make, but this
You're
bet
wearing
was
a
met-
Melbourne Storm hat right now.
I am actually, yes. If you can see the cameras, the security cameras in the studio, not the actual cameras because I don't have one on me. But this bet was made in, I dare say, June of the year when the grand final takes place in October. So I bet that my team, the Melbourne Storm, would win the premiership. They put on offer 1,000 Australian dollars. That would go my way if they won. But because of the, financial situational differences between the two of us, I didn't have $1,000 to put up. I mean, I had it, but I wasn't that confident.
It's
So
like, that's a big chunk.
That's
of your
no longer.
check.
That's a big chunk
That's not
for me.
friendly no more.
yeah, for them it's pocket change. They make billions a year. Those two,
Billions and billions and
billions and billions. And so I had to, if my team Melbourne Storm didn't win the premiership, smoke my pubes. It was in some type of cone form.
That is insane. Every
It's-
time I
yeah.
hear it, it is.
Yeah, and for those who follow the NRL, you would know the Melbourne Storm did in fact not win the premiership. They came close.
So you had
They
to
came
smoke
very
your
close.
pubes.
I had to smoke my pubes.
How
Was
was
it
that?
spun?
It was not spun. It was pure.
Oh,
It was
pure.
pure.
So did you? But did you like pack the cone?
So there wasn't a cone on offer on the night that was decided. So it was in like a can that had been fashioned into a smoking
no.
gun.
Oh,
Okay.
even
Bong.
worse.
Yeah.
bong.
It was awful.
So you're getting cancer while you're smoking your pubes.
one, or did you have to like?
I kind of had to burn the whole thing.
You have to pull the whole thing. How did that
Yeah.
taste?
Disgusting.
Because even the smell of burning hair, like, how sometimes
it's gross.
people will like put a hair in a candle or something. When you're a
people
kid,
do that.
Oh yeah.
you know, when
it's
you're a
just
kid,
like
you just like
bored.
randomly
Yeah,
burn
yeah,
a hair.
Or a
for some
nail.
reason.
Same thing, really.
And it was one of my least favorite smells on earth. I
Yeah.
hate it.
So imagine that, but you're sucking it into your lungs.
You're tasting it in your mouth.
Yeah, your taste. I really did taste it. Yeah.
But that is friendly. and
Luckily,
fun.
I'd shampooed myself recently. But
Oh.
yeah.
So you're smoking some random chemical you don't care to think of.
I actually use natural shampoo. Yeah, I take it straight from the shampoo tree. Yes.
So
there
Cash
you go.
is sort of, you're on the up, getting a natural shampoo. That's nice.
You could say you're like an aspirational.
I aspire to be more aspirational, though.
yeah.
And that's sort of the key to my
You'll
aspirationality.
get there.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
You get a buzz.
No. And it sort of ruined my buzz because I was already kind of drunk. And when like you just have an unfortunate experience.
Just a sobering shake.
Yeah,
Just like,
that's really
yeah,
what it
you're
was.
fucked,
Yeah,
mate. It's like,
especially because
oh.
I spewed straight after. So that was.
Oh,
that's-
David.
I don't know why you
Because
sound
of-
surprised.
yeah, I'm not.
I didn't
Obviously
think you,
because of.
I didn't think you spewed. Okay,
Yeah.
wow. Oh, yum.
Well, I think we should do more friendly wages in general, and I feel like this podcast is a great platform.
But not more gambling.
No.
No,
Less
yuck.
gambling.
That's bad, right?
Gambling is there's too much gambling in Australia. Friendly
There is.
wages. There's not enough of them. What about? We were talking about this earlier. What if we did our sort of a wager based phone call, where we're thinking who can we call that would talk to us like a
Okay,
reception.
basically, here's what the wager is.
thank you.
Here's what I'm sorry about my friend. Here's what the wager is. So we're each going to call. We've each drawn a
Okay,
picture.
sorry. Let me
okay,
just.
sorry.
Here's what
Yeah,
the
yeah,
wager
yeah,
is.
yeah.
So we're each. So we're.
Sorry, let me take it.
Sorry, yeah.
So, do you want to take it, Krista?
Oh, I'm just
Okay, so
we
we've
Oh, sorry.
no, we've each
okay. Wait, we've each actually drawn
a picture.
A picture
Is what he was going to say.
Yeah, of a character.
A person.
A person that you might see.
A person you might see with a few just like details. And we're going to call an art gallery or museum each, the reception, and ask if they've seen this person.
If that person is in right now, or
Yeah.
if they remember seeing this person.
If they've seen them throughout the day, and if they have,
Ding, ding, ding.
you win. Do you win anything?
Points for next time. We'll keep a tally.
What happens when we get lots of points?
It's going to be super awesome.
Should we make a wager on that?
Brookvale Unions.
We'll figure that out.
because if there's some sort of, in the spirit of the episode, some sort of wager.
Yeah, okay, interesting.
What about by the end of the year, whoever has the most points, if we play this game multiple times, gets a case of Brookvale Union from the other two?
But we've sort of
got.
Okay.
Okay. What else we got? What else do we like?
Okay, are we going a stick or a carrot? Carrot or a stick? Or a carrot and a stick? Because there's three of us. One could get a carrot, one could get nothing, one could get a stick.
Oh, yeah. Come back to that. Let's just start the points. And then...
Let's think about
Let's start
that.
the points.
okay.
Let's think about that.
Okay.
No, I'm saying let's think about that.
later.
yeah,
Tell us if you have any ideas.
Yeah, because the points are starting.
Someone
points
tell
are
us.
starting.
Someone have the idea. We're
All
not,
right.
we're not good thinkers.
So do we just hand, like...
Fold it up. Hand. We're gonna hand to our right.
But I feel like we should describe them before. It shouldn't be like shock, open,
I'm going to
call.
hand it to you and you describe it.
Oh, okay. Because
I
I'd like
think
to describe it to the audience as well.
I think it's more fun if you describe someone else's.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
see it beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, because I was thinking it would be more fun to like as soon as we're on the phone, then you open it and then you go like, oh, okay.
That's actually pretty fun. That's fun.
Okay.
Because you'll get the vibe of what we're describing.
All right,
Let's do that.
So we thought about that.
So we'll hand to the right or the left?
Well, just wait till
Oh yeah.
whoever's calling. Oh, yeah. Hand
It's
it
folded.
And then open it. Yeah, it's folded.
This is the sort of
Wait,
thing
wrong
that-
way.
What is going on?
Oh,
I don't know whose I have now.
just don't open
Yeah,
it.
that's-
Don't look at it.
Don't even look at the outside. Let's go in my pocket.
All right. It's going under my book. All right. And we're going to say like, hey, just looking for my friend. He said to meet me there, but his phone's...
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
you're looking to
just
meet
to
up
make
with
it
a friend.
seem,
Yeah,
trying to get them, because I feel like there might be a chance they'll be like, we're not allowed to give information on people.
You're looking for your friend. Their phone's off. Have you seen
Okay.
it? Easy. Have you been on another one?
White Rabbit Gallery, Edith speaking.
Hi, how you going?
Good, how are you?
Good. My name's Christo. Bit of a strange request, but I'm meant to meet up with my friend at the gallery, and I think their phone has died or something. I was just wondering if you've seen a certain person come in the last like recent while.
Do you have
I'll describe them. All right, so they are they're wearing like a bowler hat, and they have like a moustache. Has there been anyone?
Frank?
No, this is my friend, and I'm meant to meet up with him,
Oh, okay.
but he's like kind of anti-phone.
Oh, okay. A bowler hat and a mustache. I haven't seen anyone matching that description
Okay.
yet. It's possible I missed them, but not
Yeah.
likely that I missed them.
Okay, yeah,
But
Yeah.
did you
he's
want
pretty.
me to-
Yeah, no, that's all right. I was just wondering if he was there yet, or if he hadn't gone to the gallery. He's hard to miss.
Okay.
He's pretty portly fellow as well. But anyway, no, thank you. I just thought I'd give.
If I see them, would you like me to pass along a message?
Yeah, in the next like while, just yeah. But I'll probably be there shortly. So if you don't see him in the next half an hour, no worries.
Okay, alright. No worries.
All right, thanks so much for your help.
No worries.
Bye.
See you soon.
No
They
point.
hadn't seen him.
No point for me. Wow, that is.
They hadn't seen someone who very closely resembles Mr. Potato Head.
So Tom had drawn Mr. Potato Head here.
That's a good drawing.
How good would it be if like a guy that looked like that actually just rocked up? Yeah.
He's like got a big bolus. Kind of looks like a potato with legs.
I'm starting to think that the points should go to the person who drew the thing, not the person on the phone.
Oh, that's an interesting
Because-
dynamic.
Oh, you can't
'Cause I
change the goalpost because
No,
I did Mr.
but
Potato.
then you
no,
can
but-
stitch people up.
Yeah, but that's a bit of fun though, because otherwise they're just going to draw the most generic person possible.
True,
Be
but
man.
we just all going to draw Mr. Potato Man.
No, we're not.
All right.
That
I
was a
thought
fun
that
one.
was fun.
That
That was
a
fun.
one.
No, it's fun. I'm just trying to think of the points. in my
Chris,
head.
I thought you
no.
hated it.
Chris said that was fun.
I didn't hate it.
That was
All right, who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Gallery Christina speaking.
Hey, how you going?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing great. I just had a quick question. Sorry, it's a bit left of field. I'm just running a bit late to meet a friend in the gallery, and I was just wondering if he was in yet. He doesn't have a phone.
How does he look like?
Okay, no problem. So he'd be wearing a hat and sunglasses, and he would be wearing like a dress shirt with a tie, potentially long hair as well. I know he might have had a haircut.
Let me check.
Thank you so much.
Here.
Not here. Okay.
No, sorry.
He has really big ears as well. I know that's kind of weird, but if it.
No, she's definitely not.
Okay. All right. Well, no problem. Well, he's probably running late as well. No worries at all. Yeah. Well, thanks so much for the help. Enjoy the day.
Not a problem. You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a
Haven't
shame.
seen him.
Maybe let's describe what for the
So
listeners.
it's I've been drawn a guy wearing a shirt and a tie. He's wearing glasses, a hat, and has long hair.
Sort of a baseball cap.
Yeah, it's a baseball cap.
Yeah.
Who drew this?
Oh, me.
Nice.
I just drew what sort of came to my head.
Yeah, and
And the proportions got a little bit out of whack, but
with the ear.
It's
I
sort of
wasn't
a-
sure if it was headphones.
sort of a cartoonish sort of expression.
Yeah.
Was it a big ear or was it headphones?
I think it was a massive ear.
It's a big ear.
Yeah,
it's a big
yeah.
ear.
He's only got one of them.
A rather large
I went
ear.
for an expressionist sort of way
Yeah.
of
I mean,
portraying him.
you don't really need two ears if you've got one giant one.
Yeah, yeah.
That sort of
Yeah,
makes up
that's
for the
true.
fact. Yeah.
She was on top of her game.
Dude, look
She was
around.
really high
What does she
quality.
look like? Well, perfect.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now.
Yep, that was beautiful.
All right.
Good afternoon, Lost Discovery Museum. How can I help you?
Hi, how you going? My name's Jelland. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great, thank you. Sorry, I just had a bit of a quick question. It's a bit of a weird one, but essentially, I'm just running late to meet my friend at the museum, and he's one of those weird people who hates, technology, doesn't have a phone. So I was just wondering if I could ask you, I could just describe him, and you tell me if you've seen him or not.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. So I'll just go into my Mind Palace now. Yeah, she's wearing sort of a high turtleneck and glasses, reading glasses, got earrings and sort of shoulder length hair, I'd say. You seen anyone like that?
I haven't. I've just. When would they have come in?
Oh, probably in the last half an hour. I'm running pretty late. All good if you haven't.
Not a lot of people have come in.
Oh.
A group came. Do they live in Australia or are they visiting from overseas?
They're visiting from overseas, yeah. French.
Where from?
Yeah,
Oh,
France.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had. Are they with anyone else? Because we had a group of about. Is he with anyone else?
No, I don't think so. Shouldn't be. Or maybe her husband.
Oh, okay. Actually, I've got the nationalities here on the sheet.
Oh.
Sorry, my colleague was in here before me. And we
Oh, okay. Not a
crossed
problem.
over.
No worries at all.
Okay, so we haven't got. So does she live in France now?
She lives in France now, but yeah, she's formally.
Yeah, we haven't got. Yeah, we would have FR. We haven't got FR on our code because we were.
Not a problem.
Where are you visiting from? Sorry, where are you from? No, welcome to Spring Entry. Just through that way. Thanks. Yeah, so we ask everyone, as you just heard.
Oh, that's cool.
Where's going where they're from? And so I haven't got. I've got Spain, Netherlands. I haven't got France on it.
Not a
For quite
problem.
a while.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
I'll
I don't do that here. Yeah.
I'm sure I'll catch up to them soon. I know it won't be a problem.
Okay.
I was just okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Not a problem.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Wow.
Wow. He went above and beyond.
He really went the extra mile. No point, obviously.
Yeah, no point.
And rookie mistake. I kept saying he, but it was clearly my drawing was more of a she.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
rookie mistake for me.
No, that's all right.
But yeah, wow.
That actually, that interaction has kind of made me think that there might be a new version of the game where we just guess obscure nationalities that
It's
have
like,
visited
what's
that
the last
museum.
nationality to be in the door?
Yeah, it's like
Wow.
it's like, hey, has anyone Somalian come in today? It's like, no. It's like,
No.
okay,
Like,
interesting.
just had
Any-
Spain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any Turkish.
No, we've just had the Solomons. So-
Right.
Okay. Great.
Right.
I love how he also just yelled, "Where are you from?" It's just like some
And then
random
goes,
tourist. Like,
oh, yeah, we just asked that every time.
Yeah,
But it's in a different tone. Where are you fucking from?
oh wow. So
Oh.
0 all.
Okay, 0 all. It's going to be a low scoring game.
No,
I mean,
yeah.
for sure.
yeah.
But it means when someone does score.
It could be like an almost insta win, depending on how
True.
this goes.
Insta win. You get all the Baker's Delight from last week that we stashed.
There's a Mr. Potato Head figurine in this museum. Win.
Hang on.
Perfect. That
Hang
counts
on.
as a win. We'll take that. We'll absolutely take that. Okay,
Wow.
well, that's an example of a fun wager you
That
can
is
do,
an
guys.
example of a fun wager.
Well, I almost forgot where we were for a second. I just got so... I'm surprised that the people at the museums could hear the call because we're in a medium density pub. But we are in the quiet room.
Yeah, mate. Why'd you fucking kick me?
Did you hear? Sorry about that, but did you hear the calls? What'd you reckon?
Yeah, that was fun as.
Yeah. Oh, good. Okay, cool.
We should have Duck in. Forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Hey,
should have.
mate, you seen someone who's got, next time I'll do one.
Yeah, you do it next time.
No
That's
one
great.
invites me.
That's great.
Hey, boy, I just thought to celebrate, should we do a quick shoey?
Shoey. I've just bought new shoes. I don't really want to.
Crap.
It's kind of
Sully them?
yesteryear as well, isn't it?
It's a little bit played out. Ever since Daniel Ricciardo started doing it, it kind of lost its local appeal.
And you know what, Duck? Like, I bet that we can
Hey, that's on
invent the
theme.
next shoey.
That's so on theme.
I bet we can invent the next shoey.
But you can.
I bet we can invent the next shoey.
I bet we can invent the next shoey, bigger, better, beyond, more popular than ever before.
Sammy, Tom, what is in essence the beauty of the shoey?
In essence, the beauty of the shoey is
One word.
how.
One word.
Oh,
Okay, do you have a word?
no, I have a word. Heterodox.
What does that mean?
It's the opposite of orthodox. So unusual, essentially, against the grain.
Sure. Available.
Thank you. Available.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Convenient.
And spectacle.
Spectacle. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think available and spectacle have to be the two pillars.
Not heterodox. I think
Heterodox.
heterodox. is
Something to keep in
it.
mind. That could be a little pillar that's sort of in the corner.
I think
it's not load
Is that
bearing
kind of
though.
by the by though a little bit?
There's got to be 3 pillars in any like good.
No, I'm talking about
strong
archway.
structure.
Archway. So
Arch-
two pillars.
How's that working?
So
Okay.
pillar each side, and then there's archway
Well,
between
the
them.
pillar,
Just
and
like-
it's holding up the
Our-
third bit, which is heterodox.
The third bit's not load bearing. So
But it's the most important.
It's ornamental.
It's what's
It's
being held
orna-
up.
it's
At the end of the
ornamental.
day,
It's a facade. Yeah,
it's
nice.
how unusual it is. That's what we're putting on that pedestal.
how could we invent the next shoe?
How could we invent the next shoey?
Okay, so like
I go on.
go.
Socky.
Literally.
Oh, really?
Come up.
What? You thought of this already?
No. It's just like we got to get these.
Well, picture this.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got to get the sort
the
of.
wheat, the chaff out of the
I
way.
think this is wheat. Because
Okay,
imagine
okay.
this. Whip your shoe off. I'm going to do a shoey. Boring. Bam. I'm actually doing a socky. Get the sock. Soak up the beer. and then ring it
out.
into your mouth.
Yeah, I guess. Is
Yeah.
okay. And I look, to your credit, and to
Where's
the
due,
socky's
yeah.
credit,
Give me my flowers.
it's cheaper to replace a sock than a shoe.
exactly.
Like if you just, but you also you're gonna want to ditch the sock, and then you're going
It's more
sockless for
disgusting,
Michael
which is
Cockless.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. It just feels like, I mean, there's a fun way to do it where you put the can like all the way up the sock, but it's almost like it's.
And look, the other thing is, it's one thing to just whip your shoe off, like in a pub or like at a concert or whatever. But then, like, I feel like getting a sock off is such an awkward endeavor. It's like, oh, hang on. get my
Awkward
sock
for
off.
you, maybe. It's pretty easy for me, actually.
Then depending on what ground you're standing on as well, you might have to do like an awkward hop if you don't want
Yeah,
your
like-
barefoot to touch
yeah.
the ground.
See, I
Yeah.
wouldn't be doing that because I'm not like, I'm not like a
Interesting.
wimp.
Right.
So-
Yeah. So you don't want a clean
So
sock
I guess
for your socky.
If you guys aren't down for a socky, that's totally fine.
because
I'll be
that
doing
also it plays into the next level. So glovey.
Yeah.
But my thoughts with that is cold environments where you'd be wearing gloves. You don't want to lose your glove because it's cold.
We don't always.
you don't
shoe
lose
either.
a shoe, yeah.
I know, but it's like feels more acceptable. You can put that.
Well,
back
well,
on.
what else do you have then? Hey,
What else do I have then, Tom?
Well, I've been sort of like deconstructing what we wear every day. So I'd say we've shorts, undies, shirts,
Undershirts. some
undershirts.
people. An undershirty.
If
This is
you're
the sort of wife beater that you
like
just wring out,
a
yeah.
child and you fall over a lot, you might have broken your wrist. Do you have a cast? We could have a
Casty.
funnel through.
Maybe when I get my cast off, we can do a casty. Bit gross though, isn't it?
Sounds so disgusting.
what about a wallety? You get out your wallet
Oh,
and
yeah.
you use it as sort of a shoot. You shoot a shot,
luge.
down, like a luge of a wallet down. Yeah,
I think the problem with that is so many people these days
there's a problem with all
Yeah,
of them.
cashless.
cashless.
Yeah.
My line of thinking there was a phone casey.
Oh, Casey, Dave.
Phone casey.
But it can't. Let me just. Get
How
my
much
phone
do you
case.
make a year? Because we need a double that.
how many
So
mils?
okay, I'm getting my phone case out at the moment. One problem I see immediately.
Lot
so
of holes.
there's the hole. Yeah,
Yep.
lot of too many holes.
So there's a
the
few
camera
holes.
hole. There's the This is actually just an iPhone case, but it'll spill out any of the button holes as well, and the charging holes.
It could
And
be
the
a group
speaker holes.
activity.
Oh yeah.
What?
Like, who can-
Wait! I've got it. Everyone, take off your phone case right now. Okay.
Wow.
This is what we're gonna do. Oh, this is kind of fun. It's a bit different to a shoey. Okay. So what? I was about to call you Tony.
Oh, Tony.
So Christo,
It's duck, mate.
your phone case, put it straight in your mouth. Bang. Then I would put mine one step above,
Oh,
Tom, you
nice.
put yours one step above. You okay? And then
Interesting.
Dave, yours is one step above. We pour the drink into the first one, and it cascades down each
cascading.
phone
Yeah,
call
nice.
phone until it gets into your mouth.
Casey.
It's like that champagne thing to do at weddings.
Yeah,
It's like the
yeah.
champagne tower.
And
How fun's
if we,
that?
If we just use the bottom holes,
Yeah, we're just using the charges.
yeah, the charging holes, then it can form a
Or
sort of water slide.
flip that around. What do you see? Land on the bottom of the phone case, and it pours out the camera hole. A nice little into the next level.
Curious. It might get stuck in the corner though.
Yeah, watch this. Bang, bang.
Yeah, it'll
That's
be
quite nice.
pooling. There'll be some pooling.
Okay, there'll be some pooling. There'll be some pooling in any case. Okay.
But this way, no pooling, straight down.
I think that's a bit fun.
That's pretty fun.
Well, we should try that soon and see how we go.
I think next time we're drinking, we'll do a phone Casey, see how it rings with our friends. If it's a spectacle, here's the litmus test. If someone gets out and films it, this is funny.
Okay.
Interesting. We've won.
If they film it, we've won.
Yeah.
Because
If they-
simple.
you do retain your phones throughout the Casey. So there's a lot of opportunity to film.
yeah, it's like, well, I'm
Yeah,
holding
exactly.
my phone now.
If
What do I
anything,
do?
while it's in my hand, may as well film this.
Yeah, I'm holding an
But
unchecked phone.
My only problem is I think the name sucks.
Phone Casey.
I think the other problem is there's a lot of uncased phones going around, which is a...
That's a potential hazard, especially.
Are there
with
a lot?
slippery
I don't see too many.
I'd
Well,
say
we-
1 in 6.
No,
No,
you
when
mean
we do the Casey, we have about 7 phones. Just
suddenly all the dogs are out and you
Yeah.
can drop them.
Shit. But that kind of makes it exciting.
That's what insurance is
Guys,
for.
I've just thought of the name. What sort of structure we're creating? We're creating a bit of a cascade. Cascade.
Case.
It's called a cascade.
Oh, do a cascade.
Yeah,
cascade.
cascade. That's mad, lad. That's
Minimum
mad.
3 cases.
Yeah.
Minimum 3,
No,
more
yeah.
points for more, obviously.
It
And then-
really needs to be 6 to 10.
Yeah, you could even abbreviate it to a CC. You're doing a CC.
Mate, do a quick CC, cascade,
CC.
let's ode.
Cascade, yeah.
Oh, what's that? What's that? I hear a murmuring. Is that a waterfall? Nah, cascade. Let's ode.
Whitewater rafting.
I'm filming. Whoa, that's
Hang
awesome.
on, is that a delicious
on.
Brookvale Union pouring into my mouth through 4 phone cases?
I'm
Is it
filming
changing
and
my
my
mood?
phone's slipping out of my hand. Oh, God.
Oh, yes, I've drank it. It hasn't enhanced my mood because of the alcohol in it. No.
Sticky phone
I just like
case. What's the
Oh,
play
that's
there?
a quick wash.
Yeah.
Just bathroom.
Yeah.
Quick
One
rinse.
wash away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if anyone says, "Oh, I don't want my phone case to get sticky," it's 1 wash away.
And you do that. It's one
only
wash
one
away,
wash
mate.
Please. We don't ask much of you, listeners, but can one of you please try this in the wild? and
We
tell
don't
us
ask
if it
much
works?
of you. There's not many of you. So please, listen.
I want someone to try phone casey. Obviously, we'll do it.
I want everyone to try Cascade.
Yeah.
Send
But I
us-
want someone to do it and send us a video on our Instagram.
Yeah,
or-
obviously. I'm
Yeah.
saying I want lots of people to do
Yeah,
that.
lots of people,
As many people as possible.
but at least one.
At
Come on.
least one.
Don't be listening to this and be like, oh, someone else will do it.
Yeah, it's not.
No,
No,
you do it.
you are the person.
Chances are no one else will do it, so we're relying on you. We are relying on you.
We need you.
We don't have strength in numbers on this pod.
Because
all right?
imagine if we can say we invented the next shoey.
The Cascade is
Cascade.
good, dude. Because all you need is once you got a ring to it, you're on.
I think that's a great note.
I'm
on
fucking
what to
excited
leave
for that.
This podcast on.
We could
Yeah.
even prototype it like as soon as we finish. Put
Yeah.
that up as a tutorial to everyone.
Yeah, let's do that.
Wow.
All right.
Well,
Well, thank you for listening, guys.
have a great time.
Have a great
Oh,
time.
see ya. What was his name? Duck.
Oh,
You still here?
Mate, I love the cascade. In fact, can I do one now?
Sure.
Let's go
Yeah.
to the bar.
Yeah. All right, let's go and do it now.
Sick.
I'll
All
have to
right.
ask the barkeeper.
Do it at the top.
you can do it. Sure.
Just heard about that.
Did
Sounds
you hear what my
awesome.
voice was? Mate, Cascade. What a name. That's good. Who thought of that?
I thought of it.
Mate, you're a fucking genius. You must be.
Yeah, well, some people say it, but I'm not a hero. Mate, you are a hero to me, all right? So don't ever say that again. Okay. Sure.
Free
I
drinks
am a hero.
all night.
All right, have a great time, guys.
Bye.